Louisiana. I'm about that dough, that bread, ask about it. I go so fed, ask about me. Oh no, I ain't scared, ask about me. I ain't gotta say it, just ask about me. You don't want that beat, 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 you don't want that beat. Look, just left the bank. Boy, I got about 100 grand I can play with. I'm on that drink. Plus a nigga high like a motherfucking spaceship. No, I don't play. If you get out of line, I'ma have to let that K rip. I'm looking in the scope for the aftermath. You'll think a nigga was on the label without the Dre. D-boy tryna steal my swag. D-boy tryna steal my flow. B nigga, let me get that bag. Why you waiting? Let me get your hoe. D nigga know how I rock. D nigga know how I do. See, I do this for my niggas locked up, and I do this for my nigga rest in peace to P. Coop. 1 time if you're giving me head. 2 time if you do it and you love it. 3 time if you're getting that bread. 4 time if you're getting plenty of it. 1 nigga shouldn't be this cold. 1 nigga shouldn't be this raw. 1 mic, 1 take, you can put me on the track, run it back, watch me go ball. That dough, that bread, ask about it. I go so fed, ask about me. Oh no, I ain't scared, ask about me. I ain't gotta say it, just ask about me. You don't want that beat, 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 you don't want that beat.
Y'all want that beat? This boot camp shit, we on that cash route. I'm that motherfucker that niggas will beat your ass about. Smash mouth, talking that shit might get you fucked up or found in the ditch in Jonesville or some shit. What's that? It's C.A. Dollar, coolest nigga in the world. Boys paranoid, think I'm sticking dick up in that girl. I'm a Louisiana nigga, we eat gumbo and Buddha and smoke 12-inch blunts for lunch. Shout out to Pooh Man, say, ABJ, tell these niggas we don't play. He bought his pistol to stunt, bet that bitch won't bust a grape. I ain't never been no bitch, I ain't never been no hoe, I ain't never been no snitch. My name Cash and you know
I'm about that dough, that bread, ask about me. I go so fed, ask about me. Oh no, I ain't scared, ask about me. I ain't gotta say it, just ask about me. You don't want that beat, 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 you don't want that